Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome yourself back to my Minecraft Forever world. We are down here in the mines, and I'm tired. I'm tired of not having enough diamonds to do the projects I want to do in this world. So today, we are tearing this wall down and we are going straight down to diamond levels, and we're going to make something way more epic than this for all our diamond needs. And this Forever world will start progressing more rapidly. So we've got a lot of clearing out to do. And don't you worry, I'm not going to make you watch all that. So let's do the first block together. And a button as well. And then we'll throw on a time lapse. Let's go. We dug all the way down to here. So this is at Y53. No, this is at Y58. The ceiling is at Y53, minus Y53. And then what we're going to do down here is we're going to put like one section here, have a gap, one section here, have a gap, and then one section here. The lower bit is bedrock, but I didn't want to have it on bedrock level just for the fact that we can't do anything with the floor with it being on bedrock. So I've left it one higher than that. But damn, that was a long mine down, guys. That was generally so long. Let me show you something I found on the way. It's just a little bit further up here. So you probably noticed in the time lapse, I had to go left and then back down. That was because there was a trial chamber in the way. I thought, you know what? I kind of missed the trial chamber, but nope. I then got put along the same side of another trial chamber. So these trial chambers seem to be everywhere in my underground world, and they're really quite annoying. This one has snowballs in it. I'm not sure why. Have that trial chamber, but I thought I'd leave it here so we can have a little peek in it. This is the bit here. I was like, oh, you know what? I can't go through it. None of these directions were working differently. So I'll just go across it. Thankfully, it wasn't too long. But yeah, back up the top here. You'll see I went down here. I went down 3 blocks and the trial chamber was here. So I did a U-turn. I was like, this way would not be it. Turns out I found another trial chamber and the story was told. I hear you in there. Don't you grrr me, buddy. Right, we have got a lot more clearing out to do though, guys. Like, that was not it. So we have got to the diamond level and this is the size of the room we're looking for. But I want it to go down far and these corridors need to be wider. So I'm thinking maybe make it like 5. So make it like 5 wide like this. Now it's going to have to be bigger because my idea is to have big columns going down the side to support the structure. So maybe even 7. So this is 7 wide. I think that may be perfect. We'll have like support pillars coming all the way up here and support pillars all this side as well. So unfortunately, it's time for another time lapse while I clear this all out. You know, there's not much content I can do with clearing stuff out, guys. Don't worry, you won't miss any of the buildings. So let's get this cleared. This actually took longer than I thought it would because my pick was not fully efficiency. But take special note of the lava here, guys. It's going to play a crucial role later on in this video. And I should have paid more attention to it and I should have thought more about it. Once again, I feel like I need to talk here as it's a very big time lapse and you may get bored if I don't talk and, you know, viewer retention and all that. And just like that, it's done. Well, it's a long way from being done, but this is already working very well. I've got 22 diamonds in here. I used 3 of them to make this axe, and I've just collected a bunch of wood because we've got a lot of texturing to do around here. Now, I did use the Fortune 2 on the diamonds, and it was working wonderfully. I know it isn't Fortune 3, but it was working like Fortune 3, I tell you this. All right, so next thing we want to do, we need to figure out, right, these are going to be the columns where the strip mines are. We're going to have one here, one in the middle, one at the top. And behind here is going to be the storage area, gigantic. And then we're going to go forward, crossroad, forward. So let's just start with the strip mines. Let's start with the little holes. So we go 1, 2, and we go 2 across, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's so we can, when we're strip mining, we can see all these blocks here. And then all these blocks here, and we're not overlapping. And then just for aesthetics, right, I want it to sort of be off on the next layer. So up here like that on this layer. So 1 over, you know what I mean? So it's not the same sort of look. But it's both sides done. So we've got all the holes mapped out for our strip mine, this side and this side. So next thing we need to do is we need to work out a walk-in platform for this top section. I'm going to go with oak log. That is the best in my opinion. And we'll go with half slabs. So make a bunch of them up. And then we obviously want it like that. And then I'm thinking the actual log beam support beam. You know what I mean? The log beam support beam. That can go here like this. And then this can go around. So sort of like that. That's sort of like the texture we're looking at. And then we run to the next one, which won't be this one. Even though it can go there, we'll skip one. And then here, put another beam up like this. And then go around it again. You know what I mean? And we rinse and repeat all the way down for both sides. Right, I hear lava. There's lava around this wall somewhere. And I'm hoping it doesn't catch fire to this. I don't know if fire spread is on or not. It would be terrible to lose all of this work. But that is looking very cool already. I really hope I got enough wood. I didn't kind of expect myself to dig this far out, but now we're just going to make sure all of this reaches the top layer because, you know, otherwise it's going to look stupid. And while I'm doing this, guys, I forgot to say, because this is very pre-recorded, and apparently every time I start talking, I misplace blocks. But Merry Christmas. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. There's hopefully, if I manage to pre-record everything very fast, a Christmas special out for you lot. If not, I'm sorry, but that was the plan, to make a massive episode for everyone. But if not, guys, the reason I didn't say Happy Christmas and Merry Christmas at the start of the episode is because I forgot this one's coming out on Christmas Day. As currently it is Sunday, the 14th of December, and I am a week into my mass recording. It is exhausting, but we crack on. Now we need to figure out a way up. Where could the way up be? Well, obviously it's going to be on these pillars, but obviously not on every single one of them. So let's make some ladders up first. And then let's go like this through here, and then we'll miss one, and then we will put the ladders on this one. And then on the other side, so this one has nothing on it on this side, we'll put the ladders on it on this side. Just to stagger the pattern up a bit. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm an expert builder, because I'm not. This is going to probably turn out like a child made it, but you know what? It's going to get us diamonds, and it's going to be very efficient, and I'm going to spend hours down here. So I'm happy with it. How are we going to, because this is obviously going to go up to the next level. How are we going to cross this? Are we going to have to jump each time? Because that's going to be annoying. What can we do about this? What can we do? What can we do? I mean, the solution for now is to just put it there like this. And then we'll get a trapdoor, which we'll use the oak one again. I probably didn't get enough oak wood, did I? So we just trim the ladder down by one and then put an oak trapdoor there. And then we can walk across it. And then if we want to get up, we just open this and go through it. And then does the ladder go on that side as well? No, it doesn't. But you know what? That's a future issue, not today issue. Let's try get some spruce in here somehow. So I wonder if I put the fences there, if that's going to look stupid or not. I don't actually think it will, you know. Wait, so put the fences like this, and then we get some upside down stairs. And put them like that, maybe? Misplacement, double misplacement. And like place them like this. Yeah, you know what? I think that will work. So spruce fences and upside down stairs. And I have currently this much wood left. Great. And then we'll place these around like this. And I'll meet you guys when I've done this. Well, actually, before I meet you guys, I've done a few adventuring episodes. I've done a few farming episodes, and now we're doing a little building episode. Like, I want to know what kind of episode your guys' favorites are, because obviously Minecraft isn't just building, isn't just adventuring, isn't just caving. It's a lot of different things. And I'm wondering what you guys enjoy the most, what you like seeing. Obviously, we're going to be doing lots of epic builds once we actually complete the game. I do think potentially we need to move everything back in the walls. Like when I get this one set up, it's going to be way too narrow in here. But we'll see. But I generally like this so far. Alright, that is this done. Let's go down and have a look at it. You know what? I do really like it. Next thing I want to do is I want to make like a little linking section between two of these. So let's take the middle one here, and then we'll skip one, and then we'll take a middle one here. And then we're just going to make a bridge so we can walk between. Mate, I have got the building skills today. Things are popping off. How do we do the beams? I got dark oak logs, and I haven't used this yet in anything, but I thought I'd gather it. I think it may work here. So just send that across like that. All right, that's too low, isn't it? It's too low. Let's just move the actual... If we do it like that, right, and then we make the trapdoors like so, and then we put them on top. Like there. How is that going to look? You know what? That's not bad. That isn't bad. I have got an idea. Spruce fence here? No. And then I get a half slab on top of that. If we make the center one a half slab, so this one here, then it's got like some rickety feel, so it goes up a level. Can we run fences across it, or is that going to add too much? Well, it'd help if it was the right type of fences first off. I'm liking how this is coming along, you know? Because then what we can do here is we can hang the lantern down, and that's where the torches are going to be. Nah, that actually looks so sick. I'm actually loving this. All right, that's one bridge done. So let's have a look at that. That works. That looks amazing. 100% though, guys. When we get better tools, we're going to move all of this way and all of this way, so it doesn't look so like cluttered in like this. Oh man, that is a cool bridge. Damn, this is cool. This is so cool. All right, let's duplicate that on that side over there. Come on, guys. That is so cool. This is going to be sick. I must have said this like 10 times now. But let's go over here and look at both bridges together. It's actually getting a rickety feel. What? Nah, because I've never built anything like this, and it's actually coming together perfectly. I've just found some iron. I'm waiting for it to smelt. But I think while we're up here, it would make a lot of sense if I grab some more oak wood And I can show you guys what I've done over here with the tree farms. Obviously we grabbed all them saplings, but I haven't shown you how I've planted them. So we got the section here for the dark oak logs, and I did actually plant all 3 of them, and it gave me 12 saplings, so we got a 4th one. The ancient tree is still anciently untouched. Oh wow, nothing's grown back. I must be so deep underground. But yeah, we've got all the variety of woods around here. So, and we are back. Let's hang these lanterns. Oh wow, that middle bit. I was going to say here. But nah. Definitely that middle section there. That is a very good place for a lantern, and that adds a lot of aesthetic to the build. All right, so this is how this is looking. I think now all we got to do is we've somehow got to make these bits here sort of like branch over in a circular pattern, and then that'll bring the whole build together. All right, let's grab the upside down stairs and take one of these and just round it off like this for now. And let's see how that looks from the bottom. You know what? I'll do one side and I'll see how it actually goes. So let's put them on this side like this. And then my plan is to grab the half slabs and sort of run them. Oh, sorry, mate. Come on. Run round here. Put that there. And then this is very awkward. So let's get on top of this railing. And then we grab the trap door like so. And just put them there like that. And I don't have another trap door. How unfortunate. Like so. I sort of want like a log facing sideways up there, which is going to be very difficult to do. I need to like get like this and then go. And I think an oak log just like facing this way. And then I could trim it. Maybe? Maybe. I mean, if I run it across the whole section in the middle, that would make sense, right? So like trim logs. Yeah. Let's do that. So now we've got the base block. We can just jump on the fences and then run over here. And just run this all the way along. Genuinely, the amount of wood I'm using. If there's any lava around here, this whole place is going to self-combust. And I'm going to be very, very sad. But they wouldn't do that to me on Christmas, would they? And then we trim it all. Trip. It doesn't look bad, you know. Once I link all these sections together like this, I think that'll work. All right, let's link them all together. We need a couple more trapdoors and all that stuff. When I say a couple more, I mean loads. All right, that is them all linked together. Let's go down and have a look at that. I'm sort of thinking I might need to put fence gates here as well, because I have to keep going over here to get down, and I think it'd be way more easier if I had fence gates here. Let's put the fence gates here. I think that looks better with the fence gates anyway, because it adds a little bit of a broken structure variant to it. As Pro Builder Ash says, I'm really liking this. Let's have a sip of water, guys, if you're watching this. And if you've got a drink next to you and you haven't had a drink yet, please take some refreshments. I don't want you to be parched. Okay, this is looking great. I know it's a bit square in the corners and that. I'm not sure what I can do there. Let's add the doors on here, and I don't know if I should go dark oak or spruce. I don't even know what dark oak looks like. That is dark oak, and then we'll make some spruce. We all know what spruce looks like, and spruce is probably going to win this because spruce is amazing. That is dark oak, and this will be spruce. For once, I'm not convinced I want to use spruce, you know? I think the dark oak had a bit more variant to the build. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the dark oak. Obviously, we're not going to leave it like that. We're going to bring it one in like this. So apparently, I'm not a great builder at exteriors, but interiors is where I really shine. I've been told this by a lot of people. The idea now, guys, it does look flat. I'm aware. We're going to bring sections of this down, and we're going to have so this sections all around here are going to be down, and we're going to have walkways along the top, and we're going to have water and lily pads and sea life. Oh my God. No. Hang on, it's not. Why is it still burning? Oh, no. I don't even have water down here. No. Guys, no, this is my build. No. Hang on, no. This is ridiculous. I can't lose it all. Cut off the point. Cut off. You cannot burn the whole thing. Wherever this lava is, I'm going to find you and I'm going to ruin you. You've ruined my build. Cut it off. Why is my only reaction cut it off? Fire spread shouldn't be on. I need to turn fire spread off. I never play with fire spread on. Oh my God. No. How has it done this? It's still spreading. It's still up there. All right, I think that's all the fire out. Is that a lesson learned for not building with wood? Look at that. Nah, I don't even know what to say about that. I was having such a good building session. And now it's over. All right, we're turning fire spread off. I do not play with fire spread on. I have turned fire spread off. Is it salvageable? Yes. Am I going to fix it? Yes. Do I want to? No. Has it ruined my mood? Yes. I mean, at least we contained it. That's the main thing, right? It appears to have started from somewhere around here, so I'm going to go find the culprit and I'm going to extinguish it from this world. I think it's behind here. There it is. All right, lava. You may have won last round, but this round is going to go to me. I'll destroy every piece of you. I'm going to make sure you're completely gone. I refuse to let you live here. All right, that may be all the fire. All the lava dealt with. No, there's a couple little bits around there. That should, hopefully, never happen again. Oh, mate, that was ridiculous. I'm not even joking. All right, guys, I'm just going to fix this quick and I'll be back with you. As far as I'm aware, I think I fixed every bit of damage that fire caused. It looks all right. There may be 1 or 2 blocks missing, but I think for the most part, I've got everything. So my idea with the floor, I'm realizing it's not going to work that well because I've got all these walkways here to the door. So the water for the path is a no-go. But what I can do though, is just fill this in with the cobbled deep slate just to make the texture up a bit. And as far as I'm aware, this is looking great. The idea now is to link all these bottom paths together with like a wood walkway. All right, that is looking a lot better. The path is done. Is that not looking cool? Come on. Generally, that is one of the best things I've built. I know I need to do something with the roof. It's way too square right now. But this is generally just to get some diamonds. And I've overachieved here. I have overachieved. You know I have, right? The last thing we need to do in this section. I don't like these things here. I need to do some variation with them. I'm not sure what I can do. Maybe some barrels. Barrels. All right, then barrels definitely add something. I'm not sure if I put like a minecart running through here, so it looks like a railway system, or if that's going to be too much. I may just leave this how it is for now, you know. Because if I add too much details, it's going to look weird. It's going to look overdone, and I generally like how that looks. Right, we have done a really good job down here today. This has turned out amazing, and for it to be on Christmas Day is something truly special. Oh, I haven't done the walls up here, god damn it. Right, so we can now go into any one of these, strip mine, go as far as we want, then go to the next one, then the next one, then go up, then go to the next one, and we're going to find so many diamonds. And even if we do all of these, we just have to copy the design of this way indefinitely. And at a certain point, we're going to reach a way where I'm going to cross, and when we go this way and keep going that way, and on the central point, I'm going to make some giant statue. That is the plan. Eventually. The next thing we're going to need, though, we're going to be doing tons and tons of strip mining in here, and we're going to need somewhere to store stuff. So I think right here is where we put a door to our amazing storage system that we're going to make now. And that is the chest room done. I didn't go too like extreme with it, unlike what I did out there. I just wanted it to be nice and just simple, you know? So any of the stony blocks we're going to store down here. And then that'll be for good future build projects. And then obviously if there's any smelting we need to do, there's just a few furnaces over there. And I think this is actually done for the strip mine for diamond level. I think if we add any more detail to it, it may just take away from it. I think simplicity sometimes is good. And I think we've got the right amount of detail in it. So let's just go up here and go for a little wander again. Obviously these haven't got the doors on yet, but that's okay. And damn, this is looking sick. So we're going to test this out. As you can see, I'm level 30. So we're going to do one enchant. Hopefully we get a fortune 3. I have got my fortune 2 pickaxe here. So if we do get another fortune 2, we may be able to combine them. And we're going to test it out. We're going to go for half an hour strip mining, see if how many diamonds we can get. And overall, it should just improve the quality of life for my forever world. And things should just get that tiny bit easier. Cutting down trees, harvesting stone, getting sand, everything will be a little bit quicker because we're going to have lots of diamonds. 1 diamond pickaxe, and we'll grab 3 lapis de lupes. And let's pray. Fortune 3. We got the efficiency 4. That's already a good start. I mean, that is already a better pickaxe. 17% mining efficiency or whatever. Oh, it's not got fortune on it though. Okay, we're going to take the fortune with us anyway, just in case we find diamonds. Oh yeah, and while I'm up here, I have smelted a bunch of wood into charcoal for torches. So coal is still a problem, but when we get fortune 3, it will no longer be. And I've just checked on this farm. A whole stack of 64 cooked chicken already. We're never going to go hungry again. So we got this pickaxe, a backup pickaxe, lots of torches we can make here, the fortune one, head down into the mine, and it is currently 8:15. So I think I'll set an alarm for 45 minutes. We'll strip mine till 9, and we'll see how many diamonds we get. We have currently got no diamonds on us. All right, do I go up or down? I guess Forever World, our first Forever World. Well, there should only be a 1 Forever World. I feel like I want to go up. I feel like up's going to have better loot. Let's go head up here. And, there's no doors on these ones, though. That's the thing. I want a door. I want to feel secure. That's fine. All right. We'll start on this one. If we hit lava, we'll go to this one. If we hit lava, da-da-da-da-da. All right. I'm going to start the timer. 45 minutes. All right. It's ready. That is set. 1 minute past 9. It's going to end, and we're going to go. We have just reached level 30. Sorry guys, my voice is a bit raspy there. I have not been talking for that, and we have got currently 20 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. We have found 26 diamonds. As we're level 30, I thought we may as well do an enchant, try our luck on getting Fortune 3 again. Fingers crossed. This is like the 5th pickaxe I've enchanted, so we've got to get it this time, right? What the hell? Right pickaxe, please. Efficiency, please, 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 please. Oh, mate, come on. That was dreadful. What a waste of levels. And then we'll go back down to the mines, guys, so I'll meet you back in the montage. What was that noise? Sorry guys, I stopped here because there was like 30 seconds left on the timer. But there was like an Apache helicopter coming from over there. Alright, wait for this to hit down just so you know it has been 45 minutes. Alright, there we go. Turn that off. I'm sorry if that was loud, that was straight in the headphones. I will turn that down in post. So we got 56 diamonds. That was a successful expedition. I'll also show you all the deep slate and stuff we've gathered. Very good for future builds. So we got a whole chest here full of cobbled deep slate, and we got this chest full too. And then obviously we got a bunch of redstone, some raw gold, and some raw iron. So let's finish this episode off by making ourselves some diamond boots. We don't actually have diamond boots, and my feet are in bits. They are hurting. There's too many stones around here, and I just need some nice shoes. So it's nice to see the surface, you know. We spent the whole time down there. Oh, that was a time. You know, we have to do that sometimes, so you know, it is Minecraft. We can't just spend the whole time up here frolicking about. So let's get them torches out my hotbar. And let's craft ourselves some diamond boots. Diamond boots, there they are. Equip them up. How does that look? There we go. No helmet. I want my face to be loud and clear. I think I'm gonna grab the diamonds. Them guys are having a whale of a time. Grab the diamonds, put the rest of the ore in here. What, that's 74 diamonds. Damn. All right. Now progression will start progressing. Let's put the diamonds in here. Let's sit down by the fire as it's Christmas Day. And I forgot because this is pre-recorded. And I hope you all had a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. A like would be very appreciated. And if you've enjoyed this and you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. And I wish you a Merry Christmas. Goodbye.